my channel. This is OCD Movie Reviews. My name is Brinkat, and today I'm going to review the latest creature flick film, and that film is Beast. This movie took from the director of Two Guns and Everest, and this movie stars Idris Elba and Sharlto Copley. A father and his two teenage daughters find themselves hunted by a massive rogue lion, intent on proving that the savannah has but one apex predator. Now, right when I saw the trailers for this film, I knew what this film was going to be. It's a creature flick film. If you're expecting this movie to be like a masterpiece or anything, seriously, it's Idris Elba fighting a rogue lion. Like, do you expect this movie to be a masterpiece? So, I went into Beast just with an open mind, thinking this film is just going to be one of those creature flick films that's going to be at least entertaining, because I always have a hard spot for those films. And I gotta say, Beast is definitely that film. It's an entertaining creature flick film that knows exactly what it is. Yes, there are problems with this film, but throughout the entire film, I was fairly entertained by this movie. I would say one of my biggest positives of the film, and the thing that really saved this movie, is Idris Elba. He is such a good actor, and in this film, he is great in this film. He plays a father that really wants to connect with his daughters, and it does a really good job setting his character up. And you really root for his character to protect his daughters from this lion. And I think Idris Elba does a really great performance in the film. And surprisingly, Sharlto Copley in this film. Man, I haven't seen this actor in a long time. And he does a really good job in this film also. I love his chemistry with Idris Elba and the girls in the film. He basically plays this wildlife expert that has a connection with Idris Elba and the girls in the film. And I thought he does a really good job in this film. He's actually a badass in a couple of scenes, which I love that about Sharlto Copley. He's a badass actor, and he's badass in this film. And I gotta say, from acting standpoint, the two daughters in the film did a pretty good job in the film. There are problems with their characters though, but from acting standpoint, I thought the girls did a really good job in the film. But let's of course talk about the threat of this film, the lion. Is he threatening in this film? Absolutely. This film does a really great job of setting this lion up to be a threatening, edgy villain, basically. I love the way to set this lion up, and when the lion appears, I'm basically on the edge of my seat. I was fairly entertained because of how psychopathic this lion is. Whenever this lion's on screen, you're like, holy shit, you are so screwed. I love that about this film. The lion is threatening. You're thinking, how is Idris Elba going to go against that thing? And I think the CGI on this lion, for the most part, was pretty good in the film. But I gotta say, guys, this is the thing that really surprised me about Beast. I was not expecting the cinematography to be one of the best aspects of this film, because the cinematography of this film was actually really impressive. I think the shots in this film was really well done, and it builds a lot of tension to this film, and I gotta give props to the cinematography of this film. But guys, seriously, Beast is not a great film. It's a film that knows what it is. It's not trying to be a masterpiece. It's just trying to be a fun popcorn movie, and that's what Beast is. But if you do take this movie seriously, yeah, you're not going to enjoy this film, because you literally have to go in Beast knowing what it is. It's a creature flick film. But I'm not going to lie, there are some problems that took me away from the film a little bit, and one of the biggest problems that I would give this film is the decision making in this film. It is dumb as hell. Let's go back to the daughters for a minute. They make some of the most dumbest decisions that I have ever seen in a creature flick film. Seriously, there's a rogue eating lion out there, and all you do is just beat the horn to find help. Seriously, they did that in this film. And literally, I just wanted to yell in the fear going, are you freaking stupid? I know they do that on purpose to drag the film along, but man, they could at least do something a bit more smart than what they did in this film. Yes, there's a lot of dumb decision making in the film that took me out of the film quite a bit. It didn't ruin the film, it just took me out of it just a little bit, because the decision making in this film, if you take it seriously, you just won't enjoy the film. But literally, I went to this film knowing this film, what it is. It's a fun 80s, creature flick movie. But I'm not gonna lie, there are some decision making in this film that really took me out of the movie a bit. And also, I would say some of the CGI in this film looks a little bit unfinished at a couple of stages. There are some moments where I'm like, okay, It looks very predictable. It looks pretty fake. I wish they could have fixed some of the elements up a little bit, and I would also say that the ending of this film, in my opinion, was very, very rushed. Like, literally, the climax of the film is just like, alright, let's just end the film already. And I just felt like, I wish we could have had a couple more minutes of the film bringing that up, because I thought the climax was a little bit rushed for me. But guys, overall, I had a fun time with Beast. It's a film that knows exactly what it is. It's Idris Elba fighting a rogue lion. That's this film. Idris Elba does a really good job in the film. The girls did a good job, even though they have a lot of dumb decision making in the film. Sharlto Copley is also really badass in the film. The lion is very threatening in the film. The cinematography is very impressive. It's definitely one of those fun movies that, if you're just bored and want to see something that's very edgy and fun, I would say Beast is definitely for you. I am going to give Beast a B. So guys, that is my review for Beast. Let me know what you think of this movie in the comments below. Do you like the film, hate the film, or you thought it's okay? Just let me know in the comments below. And I know guys, it's been a while since I uploaded my last video. I took a little bit of a break because I just turned 22. I went on a trip to Gold Coast and celebrated my birthday, so I decided to take a bit of a break. But I've seen so many movies since then, so there's going to be a lot of late reviews. This channel is going to be very crowded now. There's going to be a lot of movie reviews uploaded, so look forward to that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys follow me on social media links down below. Facebook, Stardust, Instagram, Twitter, and Letterboxd. Keep contact with me, and make sure you guys subscribe to my channel notified for my latest movie reviews and other movie related content. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a nice day.